Good Yontif, everyone. It's so wonderful to be here to connect with one another virtually and in person. Many of us have been busy over the summer, renormalizing our lives only now to contend with this recent variant wave of COVID. However, I'm glad we can connect with one another during this sacred time. This is a meaningful time spiritually for all of us. And for me, as with Margie, it's a special occasion. On the high holy days 50 years ago, I entered this sanctuary for the first time. In 1971, I was an 18-year-old freshman at Penn. You all can do the math. And I'd been directed to Road of Shalom by Rabbi Weiss's sister, Sophie Gordon, both of blessed memory. Sophie Gordon belonged to my home congregation, Adath Israel, in Louisville, Kentucky. While missing my family and the comfort of my family's pew in my home temple, a soaring, monumental 1906 Beaux-Arts sanctuary that I had known all my life to that point, I remember entering this sanctuary and immediately feeling at home in this place that has become my spiritual home. I couldn't have imagined back in 1971 the profound impact this synagogue, its clergy and its members, its worship service, its educational programs, and all of that, its activities would have on my life. While my parents and grandparents were fundamental in grounding me in my Jewish values, Road of Shalom has been instrumental in broadening my understanding of Jewish issues and leading me to pursue a life of meaning. Through my volunteer work here at the synagogue, I came to understand that the words of Torah and our other Jewish texts can be applied to my daily life, and that each individual can make a difference in repairing this fragile world. Just as Road of Shalom has had a profound impact on my life, I know that many of you here and at home feel the same way about this congregation and this sanctuary. All of us here are stewards of the gifts around us, given by generations of members of this congregation in its 226-year history. My questions to you today are twofold. What are you willing to do to ensure that the gifts that have been entrusted to us are available to the next generations of members of Road of Shalom? And are you willing to act to ensure the future of this congregation and Reform Judaism in this city? Over the last few years, the board of directors and leadership of the congregation have been engaged in conversations to ensure the future of our beloved RS. As you are aware, Road of Shalom today still maintains its important founding principle that no one is denied membership because of financial hardship. However, this contributes to the need to continue to fund the congregation's visionary work through 4 strategic streams. Our leaders' conversations have centered on 4 tracks, which I call the 4-legged stool. The 4 legs are, number 1, increasing membership numbers and membership revenues. Number 2, monetizing the use of our facilities through the rental of space. Number 3, increasing the contributions to our temporarily restricted special purpose funds. And 4, increasing the size of our endowment to relieve pressure on RS's operating budget. While RS staff and leadership are already working on all 4 legs, we have placed a high priority on increasing the size of the endowment. As we've learned from this pandemic, membership revenues, school fees, facility rentals, these things cannot always be relied upon in the same way as funds from endowment. A stronger endowment will ensure the sustainability of Road of Shalom so that our congregation remains a center for Jewish life in Philadelphia for generations to come. Over the last months, Road of Shalom leadership has been focused on a quiet phase of the endowment campaign, which is crucial for ensuring the stability, sustainability, and the future of our congregation. And so it's my pleasure today, while we are all gathered in the sanctuary and in our homes, to share with you a little bit of information about the Road of Shalom Endowment Campaign. We have named the campaign Karen, or Ray of Light, and past President Susan Clare has graciously agreed to be the campaign chair. The vision of Karen, or Ray of Light, is to help provide financial stability and sustainability for Road of Shalom by transforming the way we fund our visionary work, to continue to serve the community as the only Reform congregation in Philadelphia, and to put RS in a position of financial strength and security so that we remain vibrant, enduring, and relevant for years to come. I'm thrilled to let you know that we have campaign contributions from 100% of our board of directors, and we're in the process of obtaining commitments from our board of advisors. We've been excited and encouraged by the confidence, enthusiasm, and generosity of our early campaign donors. Together with our campaign leadership, we are planning for a vibrant new year when we will officially launch the public phase of Karen, or Ray of Light. We look forward to sharing more information with you at that time. We will celebrate what Road of Shalom has meant to each of us, and we will come together to secure our congregation's future. During that time, all Road of Shalom members will be asked to participate in this crucial endeavor, and you will receive a personal and tailored invitation to support the campaign. I hope that in the meantime, you'll think about the 2 questions I posed to you earlier. What are you willing to do to ensure that the gifts that have been entrusted to us are available to the next generations of Road of Shalom? And are you willing to act to ensure the future of this congregation and Reform Judaism in this city? To mark my 50th year here at RS, to show my commitment to the future of this congregation, and to express my gratitude for how RS continues to support all of us during this pandemic, I felt compelled to make an early leadership gift to the campaign. I hope that when you are asked, each of you will make gifts to the campaign that are meaningful to you, so that together we may ensure a road of shalom that is financially secure and strong, and RS that you are proud to call your spiritual home, a ray of light in Philadelphia and to the future of the Jewish people. Gamar Chatima Tova, may you and your loved ones be sealed for the good.